What's up? I just got done with a workout. I didn't feel like taking a shower. I want to give this impromptu review of the latest film, The Fall Guy, from Universal Pictures, starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. But before we get to that, let me introduce myself. Whirlwind of events this morning. Woo! It's been a doozy, y'all. If you know, you know. Yeah, let me introduce myself. It is your lovely host of Man Cinema Reviews, Peter Man. Hey, that's me. What's up, y'all? So on today's episode, like I said, we're going to review The Fall Guy. But before we do that, let's go ahead and blood flowing. Whew, already did that. Okay, let's go ahead and just subscribe. Go ahead and like, leave a comment, do what you do best. But most importantly, hit the notification bell whenever you can to just get in tune to whenever I post a review and the like, an exploration of everything cinema, where at Man Cinema Reviews, where every day I thank you for choosing Man Cinema Reviews. You made the right choice, y'all. That's a stunt. That's a stunt right there. So, The Fall Guy, after leaving the business 1 year earlier, battle-scarred stuntman Colt Seavers springs back into action when the star of a big studio movie suddenly disappears. As the mystery surrounding the missing actor deepens, Colt soon finds himself ensnared in a sinister plot that pushes him to the edge of a fall more dangerous than any stunt. So, this is directed by David Leitch. You would know him from his foray into filmmaking, from being a stunt coordinator, stuntman himself, to going on to direct some big movies as well. John Wick being one of them. He also does Hobbs and Shaw, I believe the second Deadpool 2. And he is now in his comedy action bag with The Fall Guy. Again, this is led by Ryan Gosling, playing Colt Seavers, the stuntman in love with his director, and that is Jodie, played by Emily Blunt. Now this film, I have to say, is just a hodgepodge of action sequences, stunt setups, and comedy to boot. I will have to say that as charismatic as Ryan Gosling is, he's just having one hell of a year, back-to-back, doing another back-to-back this morning, and that is with Ryan Gosling. Emily Blunt and him have some very charismatic and spunky vibes going. It's all about vibes with the two. I really do think that the way they interact, you can definitely feel the love, you can feel the chemistry, you can feel the warmth, you can feel the camaraderie, you can feel the respect, the mutual respect with one another. And they bear each other's souls. Man, I'm sorry. I just realized that I must look crazy, like a hot mess, but I digress. This film is a lot of fun. We have Winston Duke as a stunt coordinator and basically Colt's right-hand man. Stephanie Hsu has had another great year this past year, and she plays a bit role here too. We also have Aaron Taylor Johnson playing Tim Ryder, the big actor that has gone missing. I believe that all this culminates into a fun, action-packed thrill ride, which is an homage to stuntmen and stunt coordinators everywhere. I like the fact that they build up this debate of whether we can award stunt people, stunt men and stunt women out there who are just giving their all, risking their lives for the shot. I love the fact that this film is just an homage to stuntmen everywhere, and I have big kudos for that, for this film. It just weighs heavily on my heart. Yeah. I'm on one. All right, so let me just go ahead and say that this one knocks it out of the park. I will say that when we get into the second, third act, there's always the rub, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this film is super meta. They're talking about, while making this film, Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling's character, while the actor's missing Aaron Taylor Johnson's character, they're running into the ending and problems with writing the third act. And Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, in between all the scenarios that Ryan Gosling has to do in order to find this missing actor, He has these sidebars with Emily Blunt's character, how they can fix the ending. I will say that the film runs into a little bit of trouble towards the third act. I will say that it's just a plethora of setups, and a lot of the comedy to me is hit or miss. A lot of it lands and a lot of it feels a little awkward. Excuse me, I'm just parched. I need to take a breath, a couple swigs of water. Health is wealth, y'all. But yeah, so with that exception to the rule here, I will say that a lot of the warmth, a lot of the comedy, a lot of the action sequences, a lot of the stunt work goes a long way. With something that feels paper thin as far as its narrative is concerned, I will say that with its third act problems, this film still feels like a winner. The Fall Guy is a fun film as to why I had problems with this film, but again, the warmth, the camaraderie, just the chemistry between its two leads goes a long way. And I will say the homage to stunt people just is a great addition as well. With its problems that I had with its thin plot narratively and the third act problems, I will say that this still is a winner. It's a dub that Kendrick Lamar is also taking this morning. 6:16 in LA, if you know, you know. So with that, I will give The Fall Guy a 3.5 stars. I still think that this is a winner. I'm going with it, okay? Going through the motions. I got a lot of things to do today, a lot of errands to run. Homie A is gonna call in a little bit. I gotta connect with the fam, Man's Company, if you know, you know. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. I gotta hit it back to homies. The group chat is going crazy, y'all. This is Peter Man of Man Cinema Reviews saying go check out The Fall Guy. Let me know what you thought about the film. Leave your comments down below and we'll see you on the next one. We're out. Man Cinema Reviews. Peace.